Okay, Robbie, it's a 4-0 loss at home here at Crystal Park against Portstewart, where perhaps things just didn't go our way today. Coming off what was our not just our first win of the season, but a big win over the league leaders in Wyola Park. Could you share what the mood and music was like going into today's game, the lineup, and how you aim to exploit Portstewart today?
Yeah, the mood and it's been great since Tuesday. The lads have really enjoyed that time. Very light training session on Thursday, but again, it was very good to get a recovery session in, the lads in. As in for the squad today, we definitely had to rotate a bit. Even a couple of the lads that would have started again today are carrying a couple of knocks. There's a couple of players that have played 390 minutes now since last Saturday. So we're just it's a tough one today, but game plan and all, not really much would have changed. The lads were executing it well, but I think there was just a couple of heavy legs, probably some tired minds more than anything. And in fairness to Portstewart, they came out and they've given us a good going.
We started the first half well with Ethan Souza and Victor MJ finding space and having opportunities, but as the half moved on, Portstewart took control of possession and demonstrated some real quality up front, leading to them taking a 2-0 lead into the break, which was almost 3 due to a penalty miss. What did you think of the goals, and can you share any insight from your halftime team talk?
Halftime team talk, I can't say anything out here that I said in there, so unfortunately no, I can't on that. But as in the way I went, the 2 goals, they're two tough goals to take. First one, it was dropped. Second one's second phase off a free kick or a corner, and then the penalty that they've missed. To be honest with you, the way we finished that last 15 minutes of that first half, even like it's probably 20 minutes, we probably should have been 3-0 down and would have deserved to be 3-0 down, if I'm honest. It just wasn't good enough from us. We've set such high standards, not just Tuesday against Wyola. You go back to Donaldstown, go back by that Strabane, the Newry game. We had such high standards ourselves. We've set such high standards, and we fell way below them. And in fairness, it's probably a good thing for some of the lads that when they realise if they don't meet their high standards that we're setting and our minimum effort, that's what can happen to you against teams like Portstewart.
In terms of the second half, we just didn't seem to get off the mark, and we were a bit flat. We started the half under pressure and conceded a penalty early, and soon another goal followed. I'm sure you were as disappointed as the rest of us. Can you put that second half into context for us?
Yeah, it's the same as the first half. I don't know if it was the heat, the weather. We just couldn't get anything going. Look, if you give away 2 penalties in a game, regardless of what level you play at, you're not going to win a match. I mean, like if you're and especially at home, you're giving teams chances to score like that. Then they've scored another one after it. Again, we've probably had a couple of half chances in the second half, but nothing that would have put Portstewart under any pressure. Again, even maybe the subs that we've made today, there's lads coming on that are carrying knocks. There's lads coming on that have played so many minutes this year and all. I'm not going to dig them out. They know they should have done better. But look, it's the game's over now. They need to focus on Tuesday and Friday night now, and just really try and build something going into it now.
We some positives from today's game. Seen the further integration of some of our young players into the senior team, with Ryan Niblock making another appearance and Brian Finnegan making his senior debut. Logan Sands, Matthew McLaughlin, and Abuka Kwele were also thought to have been impactful today. How do you reflect more positively on the game?
Yeah, it was great for Brian to get his first appearance. He's a kid that's probably gone through a couple of injuries, and as an outfield player, he's taken to being a goalkeeper like a duck to water. He's been very good in training. He doesn't lack confidence, and I'm sure people will tell you that about Brian that know Brian. Just a really good kid that deserved this chance, and in fairness to him, he's probably gone the long way about it with a couple of things that he's done, but hopefully he'll grow up now and learn that there's more chances there for him if he takes them. It's great for him to get that. I thought Adrian was excellent when he went in. Again, a midfielder that we're trying to maybe changed his position to a centre back, but very calm and collected for such a young player. And Ryan Niblock, wow, like just for someone as young as him to play the way he plays up front, really excited. And we're really lucky to have him in the club, and really excited now to see how he plays over the next couple of games. And then definitely one player that we'll be looking to build more game time into next season, and definitely be part of our first team squad plans over pre-season, and see if he can manage to adapt to it. And then if he does, it's all down to him then what he does.
Focus does now turn towards preparation for our game with Ballymacash Rangers here at Crystal Park on Tuesday evening. We unfortunately lost 8-2 at Bluebell Stadium, but we will be seeking to put that result right here at Crystal Park.
Yeah, I think every bad result we've had away from home, we've come back here, and even if we haven't won the game, so like even Donaldstown, like they've done us rough islands, and then obviously it was great to get one over my old park. We've changed the scorelines, and I'm really positive, and I think that we can definitely get something out of the game. And if we're not going to get anything out of the game, we're definitely going to give a much better account of ourselves. But again, we've only a couple of days now, and we've got to be ready for that. And then after that, you've got another couple of days, and you've got the final day of the season. So squad rotation is going to be key, and the players being available. So hopefully there's not too many knocks out of today, and we can have a bit more of a full squad on Tuesday.
Thanks, Robbie. We will see you here on Tuesday evening for hopefully another very sunny evening here at Crystal Park, where we welcome Ballymacash Rangers.
Thank you, mate.